हे गाइस, तो स्वागत है आपका एक बार फिर से मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल स्टडी विद सनी में। तो गाइस, आपको पता है कि मैंने अपने चैनल पे नई सीरीज स्टार्ट करी है कि जो भी मेरे फ्रेंड्स 6th सेमेस्टर में पढ़ रहे हैं, बोथ गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज़, वो बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम फेस कर रहे हैं। मुझे बहुत सारी रिक्वेस्ट आ रही थी कि इस सब्जेक्ट पे एमसीक्यूज़ बनाओ, उस सब्जेक्ट पे एमसीक्यूज़ बनाओ, क्योंकि गाइस लॉकडाउन है, कोरोना की वजह से बिल्कुल भी क्लासेस नहीं हुई और जम्मू यूनिवर्सिटी ने डिसाइड किया है कि 6th सेमेस्टर के पेपर लेने हैं। तो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम फेस करना पड़ रही हैं। तो मैंने कोशिश की है कि मैं हर एक सब्जेक्ट के रिलेटेड वीडियोस बनाऊं और सारे इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज जो है वो मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूं। तो गाइज़, आपका टाइम ज़्यादा वेस्ट ना करते हुए चलिए गाइज़ शुरू करते हैं। और शुरू करने से पहले मैं आपको ये बोल दूंगा कि गाइज़ सब्सक्राइब कर लो और बेल का आइकन प्रेस कर लो। वो इसलिए क्योंकि गाइज़ अगर ये जो वीडियो है, चाहे वो फिजिक्स की हो या ज्योग्राफी को आपका सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, तो गाइज़ उसके बाद आपके सब्जेक्ट की वीडियो भी आएगी, तो उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन, उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाए ताकि आप उन सारे एमसीक्यूज़ को टच कर पाओ। और गाइज़ ये सिर्फ आपके 6th सेमेस्टर के लिए ही बेनिफिशियल नहीं है, आगे आप अगर मास्टर्स कर रहे हैं, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें भी ये एमसीक्यूज़ आपके काम आने वाले हैं। तो गाइज़ जिनका सब्जेक्ट नहीं भी है वो भी देख लें। मैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेटिव चीज़ें यहाँ पे इस वीडियो में शेयर करूँगा। तो चलिए गाइज़ शुरू करते हैं। So guys, your first question is, the crystal lattice is also known as lattice triangle, space lattice, lattice line or lattice array. So its option is B, space lattice. Okay, your second question is, in the crystal lattice, ions are arranged in option A 2 dimensions, option B 4 dimensions, option C 3 dimensions and option D single dimensions. So its option is C, 3 dimensions. Guys, your third question is, a unit cell that contains lattice points only at the corners is known as, option A is primitive unit cell, B secondary unit cell, 3 layered unit cell and D derived unit cell. So its answer is A part, primitive cell. Because if a unit cell chosen contains lattice points only at its corners, it is called a primitive or simple unit cell. So guys, your next question is, the smallest portion of a crystal which when repeated in different direction generates the entire crystal is called lattice points, crystal lattice, unit cell or none of the mentioned. So its answer is option C, unit cell. But let me clear the concept of all these options. Unit cell is the smallest unit of a crystal which repeats itself to generate the crystal. Lattice points represent the centers of atom in a unit cell, while crystal lattice refers to the entire structure of a crystalline solid. I hope you may get the idea of the options. Now let's move on to the next question. The angle in the cube system between edges is 90 degree, 60 degree, 57 degree or 40 degree. So its option is answer A, 90 degree, which is correct answer. Another question is, another name of rhomboidal system is trigonal system, monoclinic system, rhombic system or hexagonal system. So correct answer is option A, trigonal system. Next question is, the crystal lattice is actually array of points, lines of points, sum of points or triangle of points. Its correct answer is array of points. Let's move on to the next question. The habit of the crystals of ice is cubic, monoclinic, hexagonal or rhombic. So its correct option is C, hexagonal. Now next question is, Bravais lattice consists of dyed space lattices 11, 12, 13 or 14. So its correct option is D, 14. Because there are 14 ways in which points can be arranged in a space so that each has identical surroundings. These 14 space lattices constitute the Bravais space lattice. Okay. Guys, your next question is, the crystal lattice has an arrangement 1 dimensional, 2 dimensional, 3 dimensional or 4 dimensional. So its answer is option C, 3-dimensional. Because lattice is defined as a regular geometrical arrangement of a point in a crystal space. Space or a crystal lattice is a 3-dimensional network of imaginary line connecting the atoms. Okay. Next question is, the atomic packing friction in a phase center cubic unit is option A 0.74, B 0.52, C 0.68 and D 0.66. So its answer is option A 0.74, because A is equal to 2 root 2 into R, and APF, which is atomic packing friction, is equal to volume of effective number of atoms per unit volume of cell. Okay, so its option is 0.74. Your next question is, the atomic packing fraction in a body centered cubic unit is cell is 0.74, 0.52 or 0.68 and 0.66. So its option is C, because R is equal to root 3 into 4 into A, and APF, which is atomic packing fraction, volume of effective number of atoms per unit of cell, which I discussed earlier. Next question is, effective number of atom in a simple cubic unit cell is equal to, its option is B, 1, because total number of atoms at corners is equal to 8, and each corner atom is shared by total 8 unit cell. Thus effective number of atom in simple cubic unit cell is 8 into 8 upon 8 is equal to 1. So its option is 1. Okay. Next question is, stacking sequence in hexagonal close packing HCP structure is, so your option is ABC, because the geometry of close packing hexagonal unit cell can be understood from the below figure, which indicates a plane wave of atom. So watch out the diagram. Next question is, lead is a metallic crystal having a dash structure: FCC, BCC, HCP and TCP. So its answer is A part, FCC, because crystalline solid are classified as either metallic or non-metallic. So your next question is, at dash iron changes its BCC structure to FCC: 308 degrees Celsius, 568 degrees Celsius, 771 degrees Celsius, 906 degrees Celsius. So its answer is B, 568 degrees Celsius, because similar to metallic crystals, a few non-metallic crystals also changes from due to temperature and pressure differences. This pressure is termed as polymerism. Iron changes from BCC at room temperature to FCC from at 906 degrees Celsius. Okay. Guys, your next question is, HCP and BCC are called close packed structure. Close packed structures have option A, highest packing efficiency, highest void fraction, highest density, and all of the mentioned. So its answer is option A, highest packing efficiency, because due to largest number of particles in the unit cell, close packed structures have the highest packing efficiency and hence least void fraction. Density is not a property of a crystal structure but the substance and depends also on molar mass. Okay. Next question is, the angle in the cubic system between edges is 90 degree, 60 degree, 57 degree and 40 degree. So its answer is option A, 90 degree. Next question is, what is Wegener's cell? Option A, unit cell for a crystal, B, primitive unit cell for a crystal, C, a non-unique primitive cell for a crystal, or option D, and all of the above, option E, none of the above. So its answer is a primitive cell for a crystal. Okay. Next question. Most Brevis lattices are of the type primitive unit cell, body-centered unit cell, end-centered unit cell, face-centered unit cell. So its option is answer A. एक्सप्लेनेशन इसकी ये है कि आउट ऑफ 14 नेचुरली अकरिंग ब्रेविस लैटिसेस 7 are primitive, remaining 7 consist of 3 body-centered and 2 face-centered and 2 end-centered unit cells. So guys, your next question is, in which of the following Bravais lattices none of the sides are equal? Option A triclinic, option B monoclinic, option C orthorhombic, and option D all of the mentioned. So its answer is option D, all of the mentioned. Because each of the above mentioned lattices have all axial distances unequal. Moreover, triclinic, monoclinic, and orthorhombic lattices have none. Two and all axials angle as right angles respectively. So that's why all options are right. Next question is, which of the following lattices have the highest void fraction? Hexagonal close packing, body-centered cubic, face-centered cubic, and primitive cubic. Its correct option is D part, which is primitive cubic. Because void fraction is equal to 1 packing efficiency. Since primitive cubic unit cell has least packing efficiency out of these mentioned above, hence it has the highest void fraction of 1 to 0.52. Okay, or 48%. Next question, most unsymmetrical Bravais lattices in terms of axial distances and angle is monoclinic, triclinic, rhomboidal, or hexagonal. Option B is correct. Because for triclinic lattice, none of the adjacent sides are equal in length. Neither are any axial angles equal. Hydrated copper sulfate and boric acid have triclinic crystals. Okay, guys, your next question is, which of the following compound shows both Schottky and Frankel defect? Option A silver iodine, option B silver bromide, option C magnesium sulfate, and option D titanium oxide. Okay, so your correct option is B, silver bromide. Because as the radius ratio of silver to bromide is intermediate, it shows both the defects. So next question is, Schottky and Frankel defects are interstitial and vacancy defect respectively. Vacancy and interstitial defect respectively. Both interstitial defects, both vacancy defects. So its answer is B, vacancy and interstitial defect respectively. Because Schottky defect occurs when oppositely charged ions leave their crystal and creating a vacancy, and hence it is a vacancy defect. While in Frankel defect, an atom moves from its original site to an interstitial position, and hence it is an interstitial defect. Guys, let's move on to the next question. Which of the following defect the density of the crystal is affected? Schottky defect, Frankel defect, Stonewall defect, and interstitial defect. So your correct option is A part, Schottky defect. Because the density of the solid crystal in case of Schottky defect is less than the theoretical density of the material. This happens as the total number of ions in the lattice is less than the theoretical number of the ions according to its volume, and when this defect occurs. Guys, your next question is, in which case can the rotating crystal method for determining crystal structure be used? A. Single crystal, B. Polycrystalline, C. Fine-grained polycrystalline, and D. Cold work crystal. Option B is correct, because X-ray diffraction is a technique used for determining and examining the condition of crystal structure. Luke method is used for single crystal or polycrystalline masses. Rotating crystal method is applicable for single crystals, whereas the powder method is applicable for finely divided crystalline powder. Okay. Guys, let's move on to the next question. X-ray diffraction patterns are used for studying crystal structures of solid because option A, they have very high energy, hence they can penetrate through solids. B, they are electromagnetic radiations and hence do not interact with metal crystals. Option C, the wavelengths are comparable to interatomic distance. Option D, their high frequency enables rapid analysis. So its correct option is C. For a diffraction to occur, the obstacle size should be comparable to the wavelength of the incident radiation. Okay. So guys, these are some MCQs of physics unit crystallography. I hope these MCQs will help you. So guys, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for upcoming videos of all MCQs of all subjects. So guys, let's meet in the next video. Bye bye. Take care.